It has, yeah. Like I said, there's like that relief. It's like that mental block that you just go past. And to see the reception at the airport was amazing. Because you know, South African supporters, they're like die-hard supporters. So they were extremely happy, really happy. I don't know how else to describe it. I guess now I've really looked forward and seen what we're going to do moving forward. I know the guys are in sim now. But yeah, we celebrated for a few days. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. It was fantastic. Yes. It's a difficult question to answer. I think, yes, Shuk's has come in and he's freed us up completely. And the guy has been, you know, coaching for how many years now? 20 plus years. And he understands the system in and out. His cricketing now has just grown over the years. You can see he knows what he wants. He can decide on something. You know, he's not on the fence. And he knows exactly what he wants from each player, and he lets each player express themselves. And I think that's a good thing, because sometimes, you know, you can get controlling as someone of authority. And what that does is, if somebody doesn't do well, you know, they don't hold themselves accountable. It's because so-and-so told me to do X, Y, and Z. So I think without like talking too much, that's one of the aspects that is brought onto the team, is that you hold yourself accountable, and that's how you actually learn faster. Much pressure, it was more of a focus than anything. I remember being a part of like teams that involved like AB and, you know, JP, Hashimamla, Dale Steyn, and we were the #1 team in the world, and we didn't even make the qualifiers, and I was like so shocked. I was like, man, what just happened? I really enjoyed playing in that team, and those guys are all legends. But you don't have those kind of names in this team that we have here. So most of the guys that are in this team are guys that, you know, we might have played against at school or played with each other in the same teams. It's under 19, and so we all get along. You know, we all come from a similar generation, and I think that camaraderie is what almost takes the pressure off as well, because everybody has, you know, one mind. Everybody's going towards one mission. You know, there are no egos in that team. And I remember getting to that camp. It was just a pure focus, but the energies were completely, you know, so we play some poker, you know, every now and then in the evenings, you know, to take the stress off, I guess. So it was a nice combination of like being intense when we needed to be intense, and just taking it easy once all of that jazz is done. So there was a quiet confidence as well. I don't know. We knew we could take these guys, you know. Okay, so they like to come hard. So I think as South Africans in general, you know, when people come at us, we go back even harder. So I think that's just how we are. And like, if you look at a team like New Zealand, for instance, you know, they come and they greet you and say, how's your mom, how's your dad? And you're like, hey, these guys are so nice. And all of a sudden you're like, man, we're a bit behind here. You gotta catch a wake up. But with Australia, we know they send the heat. I mean, they'll even go in the press and they'll target someone. They'll say, no, we're gonna attack so and so, and they'll write that down, you know, 2 days before the game's about to start. You're like, okay, you wanna play? Come, let's go.